if you get into a relationship and get married, you know, I want you to be a clean girl.
Okay, so at this point, if I didn't know his crimes, I wouldn't even believe these are his text messages. And then he goes,
I feel like you haven't dated much.
and she responds,
Yeah, because I wasn't allowed to.
Exactly. So, you two, since the day you were born?
Are you? Question mark.
so he's asking if she's a virgin. And then she's being like, are you? Right?
Ha, no, I'm talking about you.
Overall, I do look forward to dating.
So she's evading the question.
Were you in a relationship for long? You didn't foolishly give in everything, right?
So from his criminal case and previous dating records, we know that he really has a thing for virgins.
Your question is so weird.
It's because I like you. I'm worried that other people are scamming you.
I think this is disrespectful to women. What do you mean by everything?
Nothing. Let's just jump past this topic, okay? Smiley face. I'm just trying to say that a girl's first time is significant, so don't give it away easily. If I put it this way, do you understand better?
Then I'll ask you something too. Don't get mad, okay? Is a guy's first time not important then?
A guy's first time is definitely not as important as a girl's.
Right.
How could a guy even have a first time? Are you dumb?
Then I like obedient guys too.
For guys, it's more important to have skills. If we meet someone we want to appreciate, then we will become good boys. Or else, no guy is a good boy. The more skilled, the more talented, the less good boy. Unless it's true love. Guys are like this.
He's saying it doesn't matter how many times he f***s around, okay?
Then did you foolishly give in your all?
Whatever. Let's not talk about this.
I don't even know
What
how
a sore loser.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I offended you.
Maybe I'm just stubborn, but it's not that serious.
Okay, sorry about that.
Ha 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 ha.
I should have asked, okay? I apologize.
Yikes, this is so bad.
There's other text messages from Chris Wu, but it's all the same thing. He's just basically keeps asking, are you a good girl? His dad is worth $8 billion and he is the only son and heir to the Wanda Group. You're like, what does that mean? They own AMC theaters. And that's only a small part of their business. They're like one of the richest people in China. Wang Zitong is often referred as the nation's husband and because everyone wants to be his wife. So we're gonna see how he flirts. I've got their text messages. You be the girl and I'll be Wang Zitong.
Okay.
We're gonna
No.
do Chris Wu at the end, but he was like one of the biggest K-pop stars, then transitioned into C-pop because he's actually Chinese. I think this guy is worth like hundreds of millions of dollars and he got exposed for basically like R-wording minors and he is in jail right now. He's sitting in jail, singing songs in jail. So his text messages are just as cringe, but I thought we should start with Wang Zitong. This is what I like to call, who dare reject the richest man?
I'm finished. I can't sleep. I woke up at 5.
What do we do? You got melatonin?
She doesn't respond.
You're not gonna reply to me again? For someone that likes you, cares for you, and worries for you, you're just gonna ignore me?
I went to go watch a live stream.
Then why didn't you tell me?
At 7:14 a.m., Wang texts Sunny again.
What are you doing?
Washing hair?
Let me see.
Okay, I would say the average shower takes like, what, 8 to 10 minutes? But for billionaire Wang, this is way too long because just 8 minutes later, he demands updates.
No reply? I'm gonna go eat.
Crazy.
Frowny emoji.
No.
Go.
She said, go eat then. So at 8:06 a.m., he texts Sunny.
Let me see you.
What is there to see?
Question mark?
Question mark?
Wait, they're both texting each other question marks.
What's wrong with wanting to see you? So disobedient.
Obedient is like kind of an odd term in China, but they use it as an endearing way. It's like saying so naughty, right? It's a
Yeah,
man trying
it's
to
like
tell.
flirty.
Yeah, it's like trying to be all dominant and like, I'm a man. Usually it's not used in like a super toxic setting. It's more like banter, right? But sometimes it can come off as cringe. I think it's just, you gotta know your audience. So Sunny responds,
There are so many girls that you like. Are you able to look at all of them?
Question mark?
I don't understand.
I haven't been sleeping well these days. Every night, I think of you.
You should be careful when it thunders.
okay, side note, in China, there is a saying that if you lie, you're gonna get struck by thunder when it rains, okay? So then he responds,
I used to like many girls in the past, but now I only like you. You're so poisonous.
You're so poisonous.
You're so poisonous.
Dude.
Wow.
I took a lot to tell you how I feel, and this is what you do?
Me too. I took a lot to tell you how I feel, and this is what you do?
Emoji of sadness.
And then she sends an emoji of, I can't find evidence of you being a human. So at this point, any normal guy would know that Sunny is not into Wang Sitong. She is genuinely uninterested, but Wang Sitong is confident that he continues to talk to her.
You don't know how to care for someone. I didn't even rest these few days properly.
If you need someone to care for you, then we can just go extinct. You're at 165 pounds and still need somebody to care for you?
Dang.
Perhaps you're not sleeping well, but I don't see you eating less.
I want to see you. Just let me feel better, will you? I've been down for so many days.
I'm eating. Later, I have to stream. I have to wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow for a photo shoot.
You can go stream, but can't even take 2 seconds to send me a picture?
She doesn't respond. And at 10:07 p.m., he texts her.
You like to stream so much, don't you? Will you rely on live streaming in the future?
A full 8 minutes pass with no response. So he texts her again.
Good. You're just so into live streaming, aren't you? I'm so good to you, and this is how you treat me? I want to make you better, and you're going to treat me like an idiot?
So at 10:45 p.m., he texts again.
I've waited 3 hours for your reply.
He thought surely this will get the message across. 2 more hours pass. No response. 12:23 a.m. Sunny shows proof of life and she responds.
Question mark?
After all of this.
You can go straight to live streaming, but can't take 2 seconds to reply to me?
Go to bed. Go to sleep early.
You're crazy.
10 minutes pass. Wang Sutong hasn't known a second of rest since meeting this woman, okay? Sunny doesn't respond to his hysterical text message, so he texts her again.
You like live streaming that much?
I feel like you repeated that like 5 times.
You just have to go back to your live stream, don't you? You don't even have enough time to reply? Whatever. If you like live streaming so much, just go.
Literally, isn't that what she's doing? Like, she's gone, okay? But then 12 minutes later, she responds.
Dot.
Whatever. You just rest early.
Sunny doesn't respond all morning. And then finally, at 5:33 p.m., probably right after his 9 to 5 that his daddy got him at Wanda Group, billionaire boy Wang opens up his WeChat and texts.
Are you done with work?
Yeah.
Where are you?
Sunny sends her location with a live video.
Send me an address.
Huh? I'm already in the car, ready to go home. You're in Hangzhou?
Guess. I came to Hangzhou to see you. What do you think is going on? What else could I be doing?
OMG, you're ambushing me.
Look, I get it, Christian Grey or whatever, but he's like kind of creeping her out, and it's pretty clear.
Initially, I wanted to come on Thursday, but after what you did to me yesterday, I thought about it for a whole night. And now I'm here. Where's your house?
Xiaoshan.
They call for about 5-6 minutes-ish. Sunny sends him a location, and Sunny texts him.
After I talk to you, I'm going to have food with my friends.
I come to Hangzhou, and you're gonna have food with your friends? Then what's the point of me coming to Hangzhou?
I've thought about it, and I don't want to be with you.
Bro, could you tell that to a billionaire?
I genuinely appreciate you liking me, but I can't be with you. Let's just be friends.
We can be friends, okay? Your friend came from Shanghai to Hangzhou to meet you, and you won't even eat with them?
So the conversation continues with them just talking about their viewpoints on relationships, and Wang seems to understand that they would stay friends for now and agreed to meet. But before they meet, Sunny decides, wait, actually, never mind, I don't want to meet you. So what does Wang do? He texts her.
I'm staying here.
Okay.
Let me know when you're almost home. I'll see you for a bit, and I need to go eat food too.
Let's not. I've made up my mind. You have a lot of options. Let's not meet.
Question mark, question mark? We agreed to meet just now. Don't worry, I want us to be together. We already agreed to stay friends. Didn't we already agree to be friends?
I have to meet a few friends today. I don't have time. They came from very far.
Yeah, I'm just meeting you for a few minutes. Bro, I drove 3 hours. I said we're meeting as friends. The meeting is my bottom line. I drove 3 hours here. Do you want me to hate you entirely? Let me repeat this. Meeting you is my bottom line.
Okay, this guy sounds like a monster, like threatening
Stalker
her.
type.
Yes. Like, not only did no one ask him to come to Hangzhou, but he isn't respecting her boundaries.
Dude.
So he calls her and they proceed to talk for about a minute. And from their conversation, they decide to meet. And he texts.
I'm coming 20 minutes.
Okay.
20 minutes later, he texts.
I'm so on time. I just want to give myself a pat on the back.
So it seems like the two meet in a hotel lobby for about 15 minutes, and then Wong texts her back.
Having my emotions controlled by someone is annoying, but it can also be very sweet. Next time, don't use the phrase, we'll see. It doesn't make people feel good.
Okay.
You care too much about the few hundred people in your live stream. It's unnecessary.
Genuinely liking someone is rare. I'm grateful enough that people like me. As long as they don't yell at me, I think it's fine. In this day and age, how many are there that are genuine?
Gifting you millions is only genuine. In the future, there will be so many genuine fans like that and not those CP fans.
Okay, don't get it twisted. Hold on a second. So in China, CP actually means like couple. So they usually use that phrase in terms of like couples that they ship together, usually like celebrity couples. And for context, right? Sunny is a live stream influencer and Douyin influencer. And in the past, she was an on-screen couple with another girl. And people love them together. Fans ship them. So it was kind of a question of, is Sunny bisexual? Is she lesbian? No one really knew for sure. So these people, they just wanted to see her with this girl or another girl, but there were what Wang Sutong is calling our career fans. They like you for you and not because you're in a relationship and it's like hyped up.
Bro, this guy is on something.
So it's like a whole other thing. Now, Sunny doesn't respond to this text message just because it's kind of rude and overstepping the line, but he texts her again as if this whole conversation and meeting at the hotel didn't exist. He writes,
What are you doing? Why aren't you replying to me?
I'm about to sleep.
when did you end your stream?
Around 1 a.m.
Why don't you come and have fun with us?
I have stuff to do. I don't want to drink.
What stuff? Isn't it just streaming?
Question mark. If you're clear your head. Don't come and disgust me.
Question mark. Who's disgusting who? Then what stuff do you have?
Sunny understandably doesn't text him back, and then he texts her the next day at 3 p.m. and says,
Are you awake yet?
sends a cute little gif. No reply again.
And then she say,
I'm awake.
What time did you sleep?
6.
Then why didn't you reply to my messages at 4 a.m.?
Stop finding conflicts.
Question mark? I'm just asking. Come eat with me. You can bring some of your friends. Don't worry, I won't say anything weird.
No.
So they talk on the phone for about 13 minutes, and then he sends her a location to a place called Boom Shake, which is one of like the most popular hip-hop nightclubs in the area.
BSK? I'm not going to go drink. I don't want to drink. I hardly get a day off.
I told you we're meeting at Boom Shake in the afternoon already.
So to give you context, it seems like Wang Sutong already said Boom Shake and she agreed over the phone. And now he's texting her, it's Boom Shake, and she's acting like, no, I don't want to go.
I don't want to go. I don't want to drink.
You're playing me, huh? Fine. Sunny's full name. You haven't changed much. Let's delete each other and wait. I'll let everyone know that you forced me to the edge. All you have is looks and no morals.
Sunny doesn't respond to him
bro.
for an entire month. And then Wang texts her again to see if she had blocked him. And he sends her a duck holding a knife emoji. And the caption is, I'm gonna kill you. He sends it thinking that she blocked him, right?
Yeah.
But the message goes, delivered.
What's going on? You didn't block me?
No.
You already blocked me on Douyin. Why don't you block me on here?
Why should I block you? I didn't do anything.
Well, unblock me from Douyin.
Okay.
Why aren't you sleeping yet?
She doesn't respond. Next day at 4:23 p.m.
Did you block me from seeing your WeChat stories? Unblock me.
No response. An hour later.
Do you not know how to reply to texts?
This is 3 hours later, she texts.
Busy.
Why did you not go to bed when it was so late yesterday?
Okay, so at this point, this guy is so confusing. On one hand, he's constantly threatening at her, yelling at her, and saying how live streaming isn't a real job and how she has all looks, no morals. And then now, a month later, he comes crawling back like, why don't you sleep more? Like, did you drink enough water today? Did you eat 3 meals today? Did you sleep 8 hours? Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And then to make matters worse, during the 1 month that they weren't talking, you know what he did?
What?
Because you know how Sunny is an influencer. There were some like rumors about her and some discourse about her. He went and liked all the hateful comments on Weibo, like Twitter. You can see when they like it. So he's sitting there like reposting all these hateful and then he's like, baby, why didn't you sleep last night? Like, what the
No wonder she blocked him.
Didn't you already like the scandal on me? I already saw it. It's nothing really. I'll face it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know my mistakes.
Didn't I teach you this?
What can you teach me?
Didn't I teach you to face it? You have to face it sooner or later. At the time, I was just mad. I was in the heat of the moment when I liked those posts. It's your birthday, isn't it?
Not yet, it's not today.
Oh. Why's your profile picture black?
It's normal.
What happened?
So it's like typical that celebrities will change it black when some goes down. Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing much. Sometimes the haters can mess up your emotion. I have a heart of glass. I don't blame anyone else.
I miss you.
So Sunny sends a really confused picture of like almost a throwing up person. And she writes, ...
You don't want me to miss you?
Okay, so this whole I miss you comes out of nowhere. Sunny changes the subject.
Have you eaten?
Not yet. I just came out of a meeting. You're not gonna let me see you on your birthday?
What do you mean?
It's fine if you don't want to meet me, then I won't force it. We can talk about it when you decide to stop being a lesbian.
She said,
A lesbian wouldn't stop being a lesbian unless they meet their soulmate. But soulmates? I don't believe it. Even if I don't
Honey, what's up with your reading? Can you
Even if I don't be a lesbian now, after marriage, I will still be a lesbian secretly. So there is no time limit to being a lesbian.
what is going on?
It's a really confusing message. I think the translation is a bit weird, but Wang Zutong doesn't make sense because he hits it with a
I'm not your f***ing soulmate!
I'm guessing you're against the constitution of marriage?
It's been 4 years.
Wait, I don't get it.
Okay, so Wang Sutong is referring to the fact that he's been hitting on her for the past 4 years, whether on social media, in her comments, donating money on her live streams, or texting her.
And you still don't believe it? This is fate, baby. I will make you the happiest woman.
I'm happy enough. If I get more, I'll probably be sick.
So the next day at 3 p.m., he texts.
I'll go find you so we can hang out. I miss you.
What are you saying?
Question mark, question mark. I'm saying I want to hang out with you. I'm saying I miss you. Now I can't even come hang out with you?
And so for the next 7 to 8 hours, Sunny does not reply, and Wang Sutong pokes her, basically. He pets her, which is like a WeChat feature, like a poke, right? Yeah, and then Sunny texts.
Sunny
Question mark?
texts.
Question mark.
Miss you.
I'm live streaming.
I know.
Don't come in. I saw you coming in just now.
Why not?
Why are you here? Didn't you say that it's very...
Low.
Low?
I don't want you to live stream anymore.
I have no choice.
I can take care of you, stupid.
Okay, again, what the are you saying right now? I mean, of course he can, right? Until next week when he moves on with another influencer. What is wrong with this guy? So then she texts.
No.
Emoji. Happy Children's Day, baby.
Okay, wait, side note, this is not weird. In China, some boyfriends celebrate Children's Day with their girlfriends as a sign of like, you can always be a child when you're with me.
Or like baby.
Like
You're my
baby, yeah. And then that day at 10 p.m., because she doesn't respond,
He
he
texts, just think about it.
the next day at 2:15 p.m., he texts,
Why were you emo again yesterday?
and now comes the infamous punchline. Wang Sutong texts her with no response. She hasn't responded yet, okay?
Babe. Baby. I went to get an IV drip today. What IV drip? Drips of love.
Wait, you mean for real?
Yes! Sunny texts an emoji that's just like, bye. And he said,
I texted you and you didn't respond.
Sunny confirms a relationship with another female influencer later on. And Wang Sutong remembered that Sunny had scammed people of money from years ago. So he starts drama by commenting on her live stream like, did you forget what you did? Did you forget what you did? And it all ends up with Sunny exposing these conversations with Wang Sutong. And for months, IV Drip of Love becomes a meme. And everyone is making fun of Wang Sutong. They called him a simp. And it got to the point where Wang Sutong posted on Weibo,
I'm not a fucking simp. I'm so mad.
but this just goes to show
Bro.
you can reject a billionaire and they will lose their mind. They will become so unhinged. Bye.